What your preferred Baldur's Gate romance says about you, but it's every character in the series. Weeb. You're still a weeb, but the kind people can actually bear to be within 50 feet of in public. You're a lesbian in the deep south who married a gay guy for the cover. You play Enhanced Edition. I mean, come on, why else did you take Allura that late in the game? You're that bitch who says she likes spicy romance, but everything you recommend is just guys being boringly misogynistic. Every other abuse victim companion in Baldur's Gate 3 had just a little too much color for your liking. I think after Commander Shepard, you were just so surprised to learn that Mark Meer can actually act that you just stopped thinking about anything else. In high school, you lost your best friend because you dated the guy who beat him up. You don't have daddy issues per se, but you do exclusively date men who cause daddy issues. You're hungry, do you? Do you really want to fuck Corin? Look at this guy. He looks like if you told him to talk dirty to you, he'd say, "You're gonna get it." You are 13. No notes, you have impeccable taste. You also call people simians. Granted, not everyone like Edwin does, but your ultimate sexual fantasy is to be robbed in the middle of the night. Girl, look at those talons. There's masochism, and then there's a cry for help. Look, if you're going to get a sugar baby, it has to be a rescue. This guy kind of looks like the prince from Sleeping Beauty.
You know, the creepy one, right?
Bears! Oh no, you misunderstood. I'm into opossums. Yes, that is what tieflings used to look like. Just a renaissance look at Mr. Tumnus. You had a crush on your teacher in college. How'd you get over him? You didn't. You got under him. Oh hey, Beam Dog. Another unrepentantly evil character with dark skin. You shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have. Ah, the childhood best friend. It's a classic. You can't really go wrong with... Wait, hang on.
BioWare, what are you making that kill gesture for?
Something, Oedipussy. Not to judge your thing for short, hairy guys, but you know you only need one thief, and you're getting the best one pretty soon, right? You used to have a crush on Gimli, but then the actor turned out to be a bigot, so now you're just making do. You really appreciate the one writer at Larian Studios who has a normal fucking relationship with their immediate family. Electra Complex. You are Jaheira. You have more than once told your husband not to shower when he got home from work. You've always dreamed of being the other woman. You like mean girls. Why? Because you have terrible self-worth and you think you deserve to be treated like garbage, but you hide it under only half-joking step-on-me remarks. You're gay, but I mean, Animan's vibe kinda does it for you. Your first love will be Kronk, and your last love will be Kronk. If a woman speaks to you in a smooth, silky voice like warm honey massaging your ear, you will completely miss the fact that this absolute moron is talking to you about how horse dewormer can cure COVID. An older woman once called you sugar and you've never been the same since. Still on that Danny DeVito phase, eh? This is just Imoen with the serial numbers filed off. See Nalia. I hope you didn't choose Smash on Aerie, otherwise this is gonna get really weird really fast. You have the most lame boyfriend in the world and you hype him up like crazy. See Nira. There's nothing really funny going on here. The voice of Captain Gantu just does it for you. You're the reason MILF is a slurred discourse exists. You are a lesbian with the worst gaydar in the fucking universe. You have a paid subscription to Stable Diffusion. Don't lie, we all know. If only you could find a rich girl with shit taste in men, you'd be set for fucking life. Bratty sub, bratty sub, bratty sub, bratty sub, bratty sub. You'll take a job from the police to track someone down, and when you find him, you go, "They're on to you, run for it!" You always say, "I can fix her," but someone has yet to fix you first. Oh, I forgot this guy was a companion. Honest Furry. You are the only one who plays Baldur's Gate 3 and doesn't have serious psychological damage they're using video games to avoid thinking about. When other people say, "I can fix him," they're talking about a serial killer. When you say it, you're talking about the guy who doesn't go outside or showers. I refuse to believe anyone willingly wants to fuck Jar. Shut up, you don't exist, stop lying. Oh god, how many fucking bearded dwarves are in this game? You're the kind of guy who picks up hitchhikers in the middle of the night on the freeway.